Hello and welcome back to the Data Center Debrief for January. In this video, you'll learn about the most impactful stories that happened in the European data center market in January, along with insights into some of the market leaders. I'm your host William, Principal Consultant at Coalesce Management Consulting, the engineering consultancy who provide engineering, construction and project management services using our expert team of mission critical consultants. Our first story is here in the UK. A property developer has submitted an environmental screening request ahead of a full planning application to create a data centre as well as a substation, energy centre and security gatehouse. The mammoth site, which is the equivalent of 57 football pitches, is in Wickford and includes greenbelt land. The developer has stated as part of the plan it will include public open space. However, councillors still raise concerns over the loss of greenbelt land. We are seeing more and more developments approved in the greenbelt zone, which begs the question, how do we balance sustainability strategy with the growing need for data centre services in these areas? Our next story is in Ireland. Reports state that data centre developer Echelon is growing frustrated with the slow-paced talks on connecting a planned project to the electricity grid. Echelon's €500 million planned DUB20 complex at the old Irish Fertiliser Industries site in Arklow will require 90 megawatts of electricity in its first phase, raising to 204 megawatts over several years. According to Echelon, the Arklow site will be able to generate up to 293 megawatts of electricity. It is also close to where SSE plans to build an offshore wind farm which is capable of producing 800 megawatts. Next up, European data centre firm North Sea is to expand its presence in Germany with a new facility in Frankfurt. This week, the company announced it has acquired a plot of land in the German city and will now commence the development of a 5 megawatt data centre. Alexandra Schless, the CEO of North Sea Group, stated, "Following our successful strategy of being present in both regional and central hubs, the entrance into the Frankfurt market confirms our continued growth trajectory." Some of the biggest news in January comes from no other than Google. Google invested $1 billion into a new data centre into Waltham Cross, Hertfordshire. They are planning an air-cooled system to stay in line with their target to run all of their data centres on carbon-free energy every hour of the day by 2030. Last year, they announced a PPA for offshore wind energy from a Scottish wind farm, which actually puts Google's UK operations on track to operate on 90% carbon-free energy next year. Ruth Porat, Chief Financial Officer at Google, said, "The Waltham Cross Data Centre represents our latest investment into the UK and the wider digital economy at large. This new data centre will help meet growing demand for our AI and cloud services and bring crucial compute capacity to businesses across the UK while creating construction and technical jobs for the local community. This is certainly very exciting for the UK." Finally, I wanted to share with you an interesting group of articles Sobin shared last week. This includes an insight into topics like AI disruption, talent shortages, and the future of power supply and cooling. You can find the link in the description. So they were the top highlights from the European data centre market in January. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, comment, share, or even better, all three. If you have a mission critical project coming up, CMC provide engineering, construction and project management services to help you deliver your projects ahead of schedule and of course under budget. For more information, visit www.expertisedelivered.com or reach out to myself directly on LinkedIn. Thank you for watching. I'm William and this has been your Data Center Debrief. I hope to see you next month.